These are user testing sites that will pay you to test websites and give your feedback, or apps and give your feedback. The benefits of these jobs is that you can basically do them from wherever. So you could be in Bali, for instance, sitting on a beach, put on your headphones and go through the user testing, which is about 20 to 30 minutes. You can fit it in between other activities as well. So it's flexible. You have time to organize your day the way you want, rather than, sitting in an office for 8 hours a day under the boss's thumb. If you don't take that job, someone else will, and a new job will appear for you. So it's Trymata, User Feel, or Userlytics. Now, what you do is you basically put in a profile. You don't need any prior experience beyond just being an avid user of, whatever electronics you have. And you provide your demographic and location information along with language. And so then they divide up these user testing jobs to various users to try to get feedback from that particular country. You're provided with a problem, and then you have to use the website or the app to try to solve that problem. And you're talking the whole time about, what you're experiencing, what your thoughts are, how you're interacting with the product or service online, and how you're achieving the ends that the question asks you to achieve. And then you provide a survey, and it goes back to the company that's developing the app or the website, and you get paid for it. You don't need any prior experience. So I signed up for Trymata, and I put in all my identifying information, to create an account along with some demographic information. And then I went for a user test. And the user test was trying to solve various objectives on the BBC website relating to travel. So I was presented with the BBC website. I was supposed to be able to find, or supposed to try to find some travel ideas, travel bookings on the BBC website, which isn't really a travel website. So it wasn't exactly easy, but the whole point of it was that I was going to talk about, my thoughts about the website as I went through it, interacting, talking out the whole time what I'm doing with the website. And this is all going to provide data to website developers or app developers so that they can improve their product. So in the end, after I did this test, I got 3 out of 5. I got some critical comments. I'll just put them on the screen here for you to see. But basically, I didn't talk enough in the video portion about my thoughts and feelings about various interactions with the website. I was more describing what I saw instead of how I was interpreting that or how I was making sense of that. And at the end, I was approved for a Trymata account as a paid tester, and so I'm going to be receiving jobs to do. But right now, after about 4 days, I haven't received any jobs. So I'm just hoping that I start to get more jobs from Trymata. I've also signed up for User Feel, and we're going to see what happens there. Now, Trymata, because I was signing up in the UK, Trymata forced me to be a UK tester, but I'm actually a Canadian, so I would give more of a Canadian point of view. Now, User Feel allowed me to customize the country so that I could pick Canada, which is more accurate, I think, for the test profile that I fit under for the User Feel. Now, I think they probably give the fewest jobs to the British and Canadian profiles that I had selected. But I think if you're from the States, you're going to have the most access, because that's really the biggest market that these app developers and website developers are shooting for. In any event, I would recommend signing up for all 3 of these testing sites and just see what jobs show up in your inbox and go through and process them, and you can make $30 an hour remotely, and you can work at your own pace. So depending on where you're living, that may be able to cover a decent quality of living with only a few hours a day testing these sites. I'm still waiting to see how many jobs I get in a particular day. Hopefully things will be pumping along shortly, and I'll be making $30 an hour. Thanks for watching, and if you like the content and you want to see more, please like and subscribe.